Oh god.
Oh god. Don't do that.
Yeah, I hit B to get out of the menu, and it took that as hit B to. Here, I'll.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Evoland 2. I am joined once again by Cyberlink 420.
Be very careful when you hit the B button, kids.
Yeah, you just might, set yourself up the bomb. So last we left off, we had tried to go into this boss battle and it told us no.
Yes, we've gone through all this already. I'm sure you're all very familiar. Let's.
And if not, you can go back to the other video where it crashed on us and did not want to go any further.
Promotion
To the previous video. Like, if they're here, then they'll have already seen the last one. At least I hope they will have.
Perhaps.
If not, check out the rest of my channel. Several Let's Plays are available for your perusal at any time.
Hey, time to fight.
Alright, hopefully this time we don't get someone stuck on something. Oh yeah, now it's time to remember what
Yeah, how the fight went.
Well, and also, like, what voice I gave everyone.
Yep. I mean, I remember you were doing the Alphys thing for Velvet. And you've been doing Fina long enough that I figured that's stuck.
Fina is probably closer to my natural speaking voice, maybe a little bit higher. But she's a bit younger than I am. Hey! Hey, those are my bombs! I was wondering where I left them. Give them back! No. You think you have a choice?
Oh, crap. Nope. Guess I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. Also, she is totally vulnerable to her own bombs.
I mean, the thing is like, hey, those are my bombs, give them back. Like, really? You're trying to kill me. Why the fuck would I just literally hand over, like, the main weapon I have against you right now?
I mean, at least she asks first.
True.
Yeah, it's polite-ish.
But it's still...
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
See how much easier this is when she's not, like, getting stuck behind a rock?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, gosh. Nope.
Yeah, try not
Nope.
to,
Got her!
You really are strong. Now I see how you managed to defeat Cherry. And I also understand what she wanted the moment she died.
Her last words. Cherry wanted to stop your boss from sparking this great disaster.
Yes. We should have stopped him from the beginning. Prevented this madness. Given up this revenge that will only perpetuate the cycle of violence. But who are we to make such a decision? It is our duty to obey him. I don't believe anyone should have to follow orders.
Well, that's not true, but...
We all have free will. Why should you let someone decide for you? That is not what I was taught. Had I been stronger, perhaps. But you were strong enough to stop him. Just promise me not to hurt him. He has suffered so much over the years.
We'll stop him with your help.
It is too late. I am sorry I cannot help you.
Everybody freeze!
Oh god, more of this again.
Yep.
Awesome sauce.
Hey, where'd they go? Behind us! Another ambush! They won't get away this time! We'll catch them, 'cause we are... the Imperial Special Forces!
Uh-huh.
Give it up! You're surrounded!
Not really.
Well, technically we're not surrounding them. If they wanted to, they could escape by running to the right. Don't give them any ideas!
But there's so much loot to collect.
Quiet! It's protocol during an arrest. We must inform the crooks that they're surrounded. So, as I was saying... Give it up! You're surrounded! Is it me or did they just move? Looks that way, but I'm not sure. Chief,
Are we
didn't
playing
you tell
red light
everyone to
here?
freeze?
Aw, all that loot.
Chief! They're gone! How could that be? We barely took our eyes off them. Let's go after them.
Yeah, don't help the dying person. Anyway.
They have an important mission. I cannot let you stop them.
Let me guess, bomb?
Cave in.
Oh.
Close enough.
Well, all that loot is now gone.
She sacrificed herself for us. That was very brave of her. Now let's stop that guy. Let's go to Professor Jiro's laboratory. I have always wondered if there was a way in.
Time to go. Fortunately for us, we've got a nice little minecart to take us right back to the entrance.
Oh, well, that is convenient.
Now then.
So, obviously, no enemy in this game is completely one-dimensional. Well, except for, okay, a handful of them are.
Well, we'll see.
Especially the further back in time you go.
Well, I mean, you know.
But at least it didn't lock up this time. I can appreciate that.
Yeah, that's a nice little change of pace. So let's check these. Just actually, we've got 999. We're good.
999? Is that like a max, or?
Oh, I forgot. It doesn't cap out there.
I was gonna say.
It's been longer since we played this than I thought, I guess.
Yeah, no, we just totally gave up on this game. We're like, fuck it. No, not true, by the way.
No, not at all.
No doubt about it. Well, it's definitely the door to Professor Jiro's laboratory. I'm going to pronounce it 3 different ways. It is precisely described in a number of authenticated documents that date back to the Empire. Despite many attempts, no one has ever been able to open it. I can't help but wonder what secrets lie within the infamous lab.
Let's bomb it open. Hey, I have an idea. Let's break it. Just dig here. Why try breaking down a heavily secured door when you can take a shortcut? Wait, seriously?
If only it were that easy. Several tunnels have been dug out, but they all ran into a ridiculously strong black metal. It would appear this door is the only way in.
Precisely.
Oh, okay.
And here I thought no one else cared about Professor Jiro. I underestimated you. You're quite well informed, human.
And you seem to know quite a bit yourself. Who are you, pray tell?
As if we don't already know.
I am your worst nightmare.
As opposed to our best nightmare? No. I have to disagree with you there. In my worst nightmare, I wake up one morning in a pink dress surrounded by mushrooms that think I'm their princess. Oh, really? Why does it always have to be mushrooms?
It couldn't be. I remember you. You were with my father 50 years ago, the day the Empire attacked us. You are the reason they found us. My father trusted you, and you betrayed him. You're the reason they all died!
Your father? You mean Minos? That means you're his son, Reno?
So it is you! But how? You have not aged in 50 years! No doubt thanks to the magic of your sorcerers. Now I shall finally avenge my father's death!
He's not dead as far as we know.
No, you're wrong. Your dad, Minos, he's alive.
Liar! You disappeared with him that day.
It's the truth.
When the Great Magus attacked, we were just... or Magus, whatever.
We were transported far from here. Very far, in fact. It took us all this time just to get back.
Where is he then? My father, where is he?
Unfortunately, he's not with us. He's, still there. But we're gonna save him really soon. I hope so, anyway.
If only. If only I could believe you. I wouldn't have had to do the things I've done. Oh, what have I done?
It's not too late. You can still stop.
But it is too late. Cherry, Plum, how will I avenge you if I abandon my cause now?
Thena is telling the truth. Your father, Minos, is still alive. I'm sure of it.
I wish I could believe you. But I will never trust a human.
That's fair.
I'm done dealing with you.
We are kind of assholes.
Yeah. Boss fight.
Yay.
My father will be avenged.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez.
I mean,
Nope,
to be
nope,
fair,
nope,
it's not like he can prove that he's legitimately here.
nope. Yeah.
I love how I can barely make out what's happening at the moment, unfortunately. Yay, screen share!
Yay! I just gotta wait for my opportunity to strike. That's right.
Ah, I see.
I forgot this one's a dead man's volley fight. There
So
we
that
go.
thing that I couldn't do in the last game.
Yeah. That's
Although it seems to be better structured this time.
yeah. I'm just being dumb and falling for a lot of easy mistakes. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Yep, this is happening now.
He went Super Saiyan.
Yep.
Great.
There's the real
Well,
one.
now we're kind of fucked, because you really can't stop a Super Saiyan, especially if he continues ascending to the levels.
Yep. This is to go even further beyond. Luckily, you can kind of tell which one is the real one because the others are slightly transparent.
Stronger illumination around him, so to speak.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not so good at dodging attacks.
There you go. You're almost dead, but it's okay.
Oh, how I despise humans. You should not be as strong as we demons. Your bodies are weaker. You lack physical strength. You live shorter lives than us. So why? Why must you always win time and again?
Because we're humans and ostensibly the protagonists.
Yeah.
50 years ago, I lost everything. My family, my friends, my father. The nightmare is finally over. I can be with them now. But do not rejoice just yet. Others will come in my stead. Someday, the weapon locked away in this laboratory will be triggered, and it will destroy your world. And on that day, we will finally have our revenge.
We'll make sure that day never comes.
Only time will tell.
Did we just kill Manus' son?
Maybe.
Kuro, we did it! We killed his child! We actually managed to change history! The great disaster won't happen and the future is saved! I really wish Manos could have been here. Really. Because he could have convinced Reno we weren't his enemies.
That would have made things a lot easier.
Instead of killing him.
Look! The energy released by Reno activated the door to the lab.
Oh no! Now anyone can access the weapon.
Not if we get to it first.
We could destroy it! Yeah, destroying a weapon. That always goes well.
Yeah.
And while we're at it, unearth the secrets held in that place.
You know what? You really can't combine goals like that.
What do you think, Kuro? Should we go in?
I mean...
well, I like progressions, so I'd say yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's up to us to prevent the great disaster. Judging by certain scrolls dating back to the Empire, Professor Jiro rediscovered Magi technologies. This is a unique opportunity to find out more about them. As a scientist, I simply can't let a godsend like that pass me by.
Yes, I know, Kat. Whatever you decide, Kuro, I'll follow your lead.
But I'm a bit worried about Manos, especially after we killed his son!
I just felt a great disturbance in the Force.
Yeah, he's gonna kill us. Next time we meet up, oh yeah, by the way, we kinda killed your son, but maybe we can go back in history and prevent him from trying to do these things in the first place?
Time travel is complicated.
Yeah.
So welcome
And we're-
to Professor Jiro's secret lab.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible! I've never seen relics like these. I've got a bad feeling about this. It looks like this place was abandoned by a hell of a long... abandoned a hell of a long time ago. Well, I suppose no one's come here since Professor Jiro disappeared. That would have been approximately 50 years ago. Perhaps we will stumble on his remains somewhere.
Oh, that's a scary thought.
Remains? Why, yes, with any luck.
Really, Velvet?
After all, the professor most probably died here. I wonder what this does.
Don't poke it. Okay.
Eek! A ghost! That looks nothing like a ghost. More likely a recorded message. In fact, why don't we see what it says?
February 15th, 947. I have just arrived in this time period. I tracked the signal of the defective model that led me here. I managed to do away with him and the woman. I will stay here and wait for Subject X to appear. End recording.
It's most assuredly Professor Jiro. He never went anywhere without that mask. So that would imply he, too, could travel through time? Let's find the weapon and destroy it. This place. I've got a really, really bad feeling about this. Simply astonishing. I should be taking notes.
Yeah, that's pretty much the two reactions that you would expect to have in a situation like this.
Yep. So let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Complex mathematical formulae can be discerned. One symbol keeps emerging. Infinity. Prophecy. Water will wash over all. The origin of time. A diagram of a matchlet that seems to show something is hidden inside. And... oh! That looks familiar. Clearly it ran into some bothersome hedgehog.
Yeah, I missed the reference because I am not a fan of the hedgehog.
You don't have to be like, oh yeah, that is totally Dr. Eggman's Eggmobile.
True.
Blurry images of an odd critter running around, some kind of blue hedgehog. Weird.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so remember how this game's been very Chrono Trigger so far?
Yeah.
What's going on? There's some kind of alarm, I think. Perhaps we are not welcome here?
You think?
These guys look especially nasty. I think we should join forces and face them as a group. I agree. Crow can choose the strategy and we'll take care of the rest.
So let me guess, it goes full...
Yep, we have gone
Chrono
full
Trigger.
active time battle. There we go. So now that Velvet is shot, actually. There we go. That'll slow him down a bit.
And it did slow them down, yeah. Which you would expect something that's partially frozen to do.
Yep. Oh, and they've charged, so I can do combo attack.
Nice.
I think these metallic creatures detected our presence when we stepped on that grating. Watch where you are walking.
Yeah, so if we walk on the grating now, the first time we step on it's going to trigger the alarm and we'll get stuck in a fight. So,
Yeah.
gotta be either want to go for it if you want to start fighting guys and getting experience and stuff, or take the stealth approach and try to work around it.
Yeah. I mean, experience is generally a good idea. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, actually, I would run away from all battles because I just didn't want to have to deal with that.
Yeah, I had that same problem sometimes as well. Like it's a fine line. Sometimes you want to go for the extra stuff, and sometimes not so much.
Right. So, do we have a save point coming up?
That's what I'm kind of keeping an eye out for.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not looking like it, but you know, we can always
Alright.
pause and figure it
Yeah.
out afterwards.
So I think this is a pretty good place for us to leave it for today. So after killing Manus's son, or at least ostensibly killing him, and finding our way into a laboratory which we are clearly not welcome in, so yeah, that's a good place to leave off for today. But hopefully next time we can actually figure out what's going on and maybe find this weapon and maybe not necessarily destroy it, but dismantle it somehow. That would be great, right?
We'll see how that pans out.
Yeah, we'll see how that pans out. Anyway, hope to see you next time.
Later.